Good evening. We're attempting to do a run chart using Excel. The question at hand was what was the retention percentage for our teachers over the last dozen years? So we're going to look at that data and then see how the run chart comes out for that. So I'll share my screen to get to that original data. So starting with the school year 2011, we were at 79.1%. So to first create a chart, we'll highlight the data, then insert a chart. At this time, we're going to choose a line chart, and we're going to choose a line chart with markers. So we'll be able to update the information in the chart so it's clear what we're looking for. And so we're going to change the chart title to teacher retention percentage. And from 2011, 2022. The next step we want to do is determine what the median is. So if we are able to utilize the formula, then we can identify the data that comes up with the median, because we need to put the median line into the run chart to be able to see the trends above and below the median itself. So we need to add that data. So we'll need to add the median data here. Use the formula so that we can copy this information in for those 12 years. And that should put a straight line across our chart once we add the data. So we've highlighted that. Now we're going to add the median. Again, to select the data to add to our chart. And then, because the median is not supposed to have markers, we will go in and use the marker options to choose none. And we'd like to adjust the format the axis so that we can have our information a little more centered in our chart. So I'm going to change the minimum to 50, which will allow us to see a little bit better the different trends that we have. We'll make the chart also a little bigger. And again, we have the school years down here, and we have the percentage. Other axis. So we'd like to be able to add the information to that, and in our grid lines, we'd like to take those out. And stop sharing for a moment. So we'll go back to sharing the screen again. So now we would like to add access titles. And so here we're going to have the retention percentage. And here we'll have the school years. Just the years. As you can see, the 2011 percentage was 79.1%. And here in 2016, it had dropped all the way to 65.6%, and the board allowed us to add a retention bonus each spring for those who are returning the following year. And that allowed us to move upward to 81.4% and a high in 2019 to 86.5%. During the COVID years, we dropped down to 83.6%. And at this point, I asked the board to allow me to not only do a spring retention bonus of $500 for teachers, but also a winter retention bonus for people who returned after the holiday break. And we were able to move up to 85.7, and this year we're at 86.7. There are obviously additional things that we can do, adding the data labels in, and being able to show that information. And increase by adding a trend line, but this is the essence of our run chart, and able to answer the question, does a retention bonus assist with teacher retention?